Hey guys! Oh, I'm afraid that I'm going to be like painfully close to the screen tonight because I broke my ring light cable. So if I'm very far back here, it's going to be very dark today. I have my entire box light lighting this up. So just an advance warning, my apologies about the lighting tonight. It will be fixed by next week. It'll be fixed by tomorrow, but hello. Yeah, I always dance along too, Christy. I'm so glad you guys are here. Jennifer Hayes is here. Hey, Jennifer. Melanie Sposio is here. Hey, everybody. I appreciate you guys being here so much. And Lisa made it tonight. Woohoo! The eclectic element in the house. Mary the Merchants Garcia is here. I just made that your middle name, girl. She said, hello, friends. Oh, let's see here. Christy, Mom's Closet, Texas. And we got the accidental time traveler. Maggie is here. You guys are awesome. I thought this said broccoli for a minute. Bronco, Israel, Drew, Dello. The emojis probably look way better on y'all's side than they do on mine. Mama Beth is here, as is Cottage Keeper. I'm so glad to see all of you guys. Look at this. Ryan Gulf Coast Pickers is here. Yo, what to do? I'll try to say that in his voice. Tina with the Lake Exchange here. All right, let's see. Ma and Pa's Closet Collectibles and more. Della. I apologize for not being here last week, you guys. We just had some stuff we had to take care of like last minute, popped up at 5 o'clock. And by the time that I got home was like 7:30ish. And I thought there's no way that I'm going to get everything done in time. And so I'm sorry to have given you such a short notice last week. April Davis is here. Hey, April and Mandy. Oh, you guys are awesome. Rosie is here. Look at this cool butterfly with the special characters here. I love that so much. To Disney Baker at lunch at the castle. Oh, nice. What a beautiful place to work. What a beautiful place to be. Amber's here, the Dalton gang. Love Thursday nights. Me too. Cheryl, Shiny Squirrel. Hello, Rachel, and all you beautiful people. Well, hello, beautiful Cheryl. And Drew says, woo, just walked in the door. He was out on a run. So I didn't know how much of the live he was going to make. I must have encouraged him. I must have like spawned some inspiration to run because he put on his running shoes tonight, you guys, once I took them off. His shoes have been the only shoes I've been able to put on my feet. But tonight I actually got a pair of slippers on because I'm on a concrete floor right now. And I was actually able to get my pinky toe in a pair of slippers. It's still black and blue, you guys. My pinky toe is in a rough shape, but it's going to be fine. It's just waiting for the blood to calm back down in it. It's kind of full of blood. Drew will need to film fixing that ring light plug. Yeah, it detaches, so it shouldn't be a huge big issue, but I don't know if it was in the floor and I rolled this chair over it or what happened. It's just so deformed. It's just a USB and I plug it into my computer. There's no plugging it in right now. I could try with a pair of pliers maybe because I only tried with my fingers. I realized it was broken before Baldy Pals Live last night, and I just haven't had time to fix it today. My favorite finds is here from Indy. Thinking Indianapolis, Indiana. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I'm so glad that you guys are here. Christopher Nutter is here. Ginger Marvin, what is up? Armchair Historians. Hello, everyone. Nice job on the running video. I'm really glad that you guys liked that video. I know it's not like reselling norm stuff. We're doing something pretty interactive tonight, and it's like it is geared at reselling, but it's not like exclusively reselling, but it's kind of like a new part of a live series. You'll see. Happy Beach Thrifts Linda is here, and Chrissy Collins on the move. Hello, all my awesome friends. Della said he may join us tonight. He said he may pop down here for a little bit, so we'll see. Cottage Keeper, I've missed everyone. Taxes and my day job have kept me away way too long. Yeah. I'm telling you, those JOBs, they'll get you every time. Ryan, I'm right here. Where you been looking? Yeah, bless the pinky toes. I'm telling you. Guys, it was this wonderful combination of not being trained, because one of the things that training does for you, not only does it get you ready like cardio wise, but it gets your feet ready for that type of an excursion. You know, you slowly build up 1 mile, 2 miles, 6 miles, and your feet, you get calluses in areas, which is good if you're a runner, because it's kind of like if you work with your hands a lot, you don't want to soften them. You need them to be a little callous in some places to protect against blisters. But when you go from not running to I think I'll go run for 24 hours, there's no opportunity for your feet to get really acclimated to that. And then I bought new shoes also, and it was my second run ever in that pair of shoes. So I was just asking for it. Look who didn't forget it was Thursday this week. What's up, Christopher? How's it going? Rosie says, or Rose rather, I'm sorry, I said Rosie. Love all these beautiful people in one place. Thank you for seeing the butterfly. You're glowing. Did you hit the beach? No, but I do use a self-tanning serum like every other day or every 3 days or so. I just plop it on after I clean my face in the morning, and so I'll let it sit and dry. It's just like it's a little serum. There's several brands that make it, and I just like it because you can just put it on your bare skin, let it dry, and then do your makeup right over the top of it. And then like throughout the day as your makeup's wearing off, I feel like it just looks better. I guess my skin looks better when there's a little bit of a tan. And right now, like it's still so gray here, you guys, but it was warm and I got to take Israel to the park this evening. He asked me at like 5:40. So we got to the park at like 6 o'clock and I let him play. One of his friends showed up, so it was great. And we played until like 6:45. I got a coffee. You guys know I never go out for coffee. And I went to the place that I got the $7 coffee the one time and I hated. I got a iced mocha and they were able to make it with coconut milk. And it was really good. Yeah, it was. Thanks, Rose. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's good stuff. Got our minifigs from Della's sale. My girl was so happy. Linda, he asked me the other day, and I should have reached out to you on Instagram. He said, Mom, do you know Happy Peach Thrifts? I said, yes, that's Linda. And he said, oh, okay, because she stepped in and got some of my minifigs. And he never knows, like, who pops into his shows that's like a friend of mine. And sometimes he does. And sometimes people will pop into his whatnot shows and like he doesn't put a cover photo. So it's me. And they're like, what's up with your cover photo, bro? Like, that's not you. He's like, that's my mom. Yeah, it's Chrissy, it's probably a combination of the makeup, the tanner, and the fact that my lights are so dark tonight, but it is what it is, right? Be right back. Screen needs cleaned. Smitty's Family Store. I haven't seen you in forever. Hey there, Rachel. Just wanted to say hi because it's been a while and I can never catch your live. Great to see you. It's great to see you too. I have literally not seen you on here in forever, but I'm so glad to see your name. There's my mother-in-law, Debbie Strickland. Hey, everybody. Love my coffee with oat milk. Yeah, I'm usually just a black coffee drinker, but I was like, if I'm going to go pay $5 for a cup of coffee, I might as well get some flavoring in it. And they had like a turtle one. And she said they had one called a black and white or something. And it was like a dark chocolate and a white chocolate. And we all know I don't like white chocolate. So I said no. She said, well, we have a turtle one. And it's not such a like in your face chocolate. And I was like, no. I want it right in my face. I want all the chocolate you can put in there because I'm such a chocolate fiend. I'm obsessed. I love chocolate. Dawn is here. Throwback Thread 66. Hello, Dawn. And Backpack Reselling. How are you doing tonight, lovely? Anthony C is here. You guys all showed up. And there's my buddy Snowberry Vintage. Hello. She had like the luckiest night the other day on Keith the Pickin' Preachers channel. She won both of his giveaways in one night. I was like, girl, better go buy a lottery ticket. Rose, I'm loving, whoops. Oh, I just highlighted everyone. Loving the extra creamy Walmart brand. Guys, I got one of those Nespresso milk frothers. It's like a countertop thing and you just pour the milk in it, you push the button and it froths it up. Same thing as like an immersion blender would do, but it has like a hot setting also. I bought it to resell and it's listed in my store, but I've been using it. I've used it twice now. The first time was to test it and then I was like, wow, it almost made like meringue. And I poured it on top of my coffee and then I put like a little chocolate syrup on top and I was being super bougie. It was kind of neat. Kim Sharp is here. Hello. Yeah, white chocolate's a total imposter, MacPack. Like you guys put in the chat, is white chocolate an imposter? Do you love it? It's not chocolate. I don't know why they call it that. So my mom's here. Hello. Trevor, 10th Street Market is present tonight, present and accounted for. 2 weeks without chocolate, tread lightly. Okay. I got you. So I didn't do one of the big things, since I didn't really like train for the 24-hour, I was careful to have my nutrition like on point before the race, which I think I can chalk not being sore this week and only really being stiff. Like my legs weren't really sore. I was stiff for 2 days. I think I can chalk that up to nutrition, right? And maybe like weight training, because you guys know I weight train a lot. But the week of the race, the run, I didn't do any sugar or any alcohol. And during the race, I had these little Stroop waffles and they were like cookies and cream. Plug your ears, Melanie. They were like Oreos. They were so good. You need like those fast calories while you're running and you need carbs, all the stuff that people try to stay away from. Runners don't. OMG, Bradley made homemade chocolate cake. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, Melanie. You guys stop eating M&Ms. You sold one of those for not. Oh yeah, the Nespresso frother. Yeah, I have mine listed. I want to say I have it listed for like $60 or $65, and I'm like, I'll just use it until it sells. I'll just keep ensuring that it works. Is all. Yeah. You drove 51 miles today and you're not even tired? Nice. I don't know how your feet don't feel that. That's crazy. I clicked the like early and made a nice sale. Yay! Yeah, if you guys aren't aware, even if you're watching this on the replay, if you click the like, then you're guaranteed a sale. So why not click the like, right? Tonight we're going to be talking about like goals and goal setting, because I want to start something with you guys over the next few weeks, to almost like to prep you for where obviously I take like a summer hiatus from the live. I don't know if I'll take like a full-on summer hiatus, if I'll pop in with random lives, exactly how that'll work. But summer hiatus is approaching. I mean, we're already in the spring now. I usually like the time that the kids are out of school is when I'm not live. But I wanted to do some foundational prep work for goal setting before that time. So dark chocolate always, yes. Sorry, I'm late. Just got home. Well, hello, Dad. Drew just got home too. So you guys are in the same boat. Don't care for white chocolate? Yeah, me neither. What's up, Baldy Pal? How's it going? I hope you guys got to see the live with Baldy Pal last night. So he had a lot of like positive energy in there last night. And I just like there was such a good reception. I think people want that positivity for sure. Reese's white chocolate peanut butter cups. I've never tried them. My chat is nuts. I'm not ignoring anyone. Guys, Melanie told me today that she's having internet trouble. So she's not ignoring any of you guys. She's blanket hello to everyone. Yeah. A good recipe for iced coffee. Nice. I really don't care what color chocolate is. I love it. But it's not chocolate. Yeah, they are. Like the honey stinger waffles. Same thing, Adam. Yeah. And they were good. Not let's see here. Katie made cake pops. Nice. Yeah, I hope it's warming up everywhere for everyone. Santa, even in the North Pole, I hope it's warm for you. My eBay has been slow, but I'm pretty behind on listing. I'm in the same boat with you, Anthony. And usually if things are slow, I can tell you who to blame, and it's not the buyers and it's not eBay, it's me. But I've just had a lot of different things going on and I need to get back on it. Oh, just what I need, goals. Yeah. We had funnel cake with fries at the hockey game. Nice. What's up? Mom Knows Treasures is here. Hello. And Cat Dad Terry, thanks for checking in with me on my recovery and everything over on Instagram. I appreciate you so much. Annie said, just stop. Oh, just stopped by to say hi, beautiful. Well, hello, gorgeous. Yeah. So one of the things that oh wait, hang on. More income is here. Evening all listening and photographing items. I hope you get pictures of everything tonight. Yeah, they would be great for your run, Adam. Actually, I've got like a few different things that I could talk to you about that would be great for your run. Because what you need is like if you're doing an endurance event, Adam has a 20-mile hike coming up. Anytime you're doing an endurance event like that, what you want is glycogen. You want your glycogen stores to be like at the top because that's where your body pulls energy from. Like we get energy from carbs in the form of glycogen. Carbs are converted into glycogen and that's what your body uses. So that's why people carb load before a big race because they want their glycogen stores high. But after so many miles, that starts to deplete. So about every 40 minutes, you want like a hit of carbs. You want like 100 calories, which is usually around 20, 25 grams, I want to say, in a goo gel or a stroop waffle or something like that of carbs. So I would love to talk race nutrition with you sometime, Adam, before your race, because I've got some things that could help you, including taking salt pills. You probably never heard of salt pills. You do have to get them from the pharmacist, but they're still available over the counter, but you have to ask them for them. But I could talk your ear off about it. I'm planning for the next scout trip. Took up most of the time this week. Well, that's important. They got to do some cool stuff on their trip. They went like spelunking, like cave exploring on a trip recently. I I don't know if I would be able to explore like deep into a cave because I feel like I'm kind of a chicken and a little claustrophobic. So um, but yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys tonight about goals. Um, okay, here is the plan. Tonight we want to discuss some goals, okay? And you can be as open with your goals as you want, but then I also understand and appreciate when you don't want to say your goals out loud for fear that I won't even say fear, for knowledge that like the wrong person could hear it and like speak death on your goal before it even happens, right? So if you want to say out loud what your goals are, that's fantastic. Sometimes I share with you guys what my goals are because that holds me accountable. We'll just use the example of like when I set out to buy the Bronco. I knew that one way to hold me accountable and ensure that I actually like got on it and listed my whole death pile and saved up the money and got the sales was if I told you guys. Just like running 50 miles last week. I knew if I told you guys that I wanted to run 50 miles, there's not a snowball's chance I was going to stop at 34, 38, 40. I couldn't stop at 49 because I had to come back and tell you that I got 50. So there's a certain accountability in sharing your goals with other people. So what I'm hoping that we can do tonight is talk about and discuss ways of setting 3 to 5 goals, because what we're going to do next week, which is super excited. So you kind of have like homework. All right. You don't have to do this. You don't have to participate if you want to, but I think that there's some people in the chat that are going to enjoy this. Next week, I'm going to create my own, and you guys, hopefully, if you're interested in this, can be creating your own during the live. We're going to make a vision boards of our goals next week. So in order to do that, we have to this week figure out what are those goals. So you're going to be thinking of 3 to 5 things. 3 is a good number, but I'm just thinking maybe some people have a lot of other areas in their life that they need improvement on. Because like you could say, okay, I want like a fitness goal, I want a financial goal, I want a family goal. Like that's 3 things, so like health, finances, and family. Or maybe yours are like a spiritual goal and you have a travel goal and like 3 to 5 things. All right. And like mine would be, I have like a big goal for my YouTube this year. And it can be something, maybe it's a goal for the next month. Maybe it's a goal for this year. Maybe it's just a goal and you don't know yet what the timeline is. Okay. These could be long term. All right. What's up, Amanda? So what we're going to do is like discuss those goals tonight. And yeah, I'm glad you guys love the idea and love the idea of a vision board. I write my goals down. I think something magical happens. You know that, especially when I have like a goal for this channel, I will write it on my refrigerator and I'll chop it up into like little measurable pieces, and every so many subscribers or something or watch hours, I will mark off the tally. I want to be able to see that every single day. So those goals for me hang on the refrigerator. There's an accountability also that my family sees it. So my family is like my tribe of people, and they know exactly what it is that I'm reaching for, right? Christopher says, make money, then make more money, then give it all away. That's the goal. So yeah. Hey, Judy. So sorry I'm late, but I'm here now. So 3 to 5 goals. And if you're unfamiliar with what Chrissy says something magical happens when you write it down. I swear to you, it does, guys. What you're going to do, like the whole point of the vision board is it's a board that you see every single day. And let me tell you something. Let me explain to you. And I think it was Dr. Seuss that said this. Okay. So don't let that, like, he's a very wise man. Okay. It's not all green eggs and ham. Said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Okay, so when I said that we're gonna set goals, immediately you were thinking of things. I saw Mary say $100 or 100 listings a week, and now she said goal two, $1,000 profit weekends by June. Okay, so immediately some of you may be thinking of some goals. And you may have had a goal pop in your head that you're thinking, "Oh, but not that. That's like reaching way too far." Okay. You think you can't? You're right. If you think you can, you're right. But whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. My goal is to make even more toys to give away, says Santa. He was so wise, very wise man. So, um, if you guys want to think of a goal, like don't think that it needs to be. I saw someone say that a vision board, be sure you put down attainable goals. And I'm like, okay, so we're automatically, this is a vision. This is a, you can call it a dream board if you want. You can call it a goal board, whatever you want. I'm telling you to think of the perfect scenario. What do I really want? Like, if you close your eyes and you think, if I woke up tomorrow with my dream life, what would that look like? That's what I'm talking about, guys. Okay. Your dream life type of goals. And then someone's going to walk in and tell you to put a cap on it. Like, so if I put a cap on it, then I'm limiting myself immediately. I'm saying, oh, okay, well, I know I'm not capable of doing that, but I can do this. I don't want you to do that. Like, I want you to think dream life stuff, okay? Like if I woke up tomorrow, what would my life look like? And that's what we're all for it. That's what we're thinking of, okay? Okay, so Mary says weekly YouTube videos. And then think about like what the why is. So maybe on Mary's board, since she's talking about eBay, she's talking about YouTube, like those would be really good pictures to have on there. I can tell you one huge goal that I have for this channel is a play button. My vision board that I'm creating next week is going to have a play button on it. And I want to see that every single day. And I hope that whatever 30 years younger, Maggie says on Dream Life. No, no, no. Not everyone. Listen, Maggie. Not everyone has the pleasure of growing old, okay? So you gotta relish the time that you have. Cat Dad says, as long as I don't have to draw anything on the goal board, my drawings look like a 3-year-old with a broken crayon. You don't have to draw it. You can print things off. You can clip things out of magazines. One thing I read was if you include words, just make them brief. Kind of like when you're making a YouTube thumbnail. You don't want to put too many words in there. You want it to, you want, if there's words on there, for it to be something that as soon as you look at the board, your mind already registered it. You don't have to sit there and take time to read it. Does that make sense? You deserve it. Thanks. Well, I'm telling you, Rose, that it's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. Okay. So my success is inevitable. Like tell yourself that. There's not a chance that it's not going to happen. It's just a matter of when. All right. That's the mindset that I want you guys to get in. And so like, if you need to write that on your mirror in the morning and every time that you see it, when we were children's church pastors, I would give the kids scriptures to write on their mirror, and I would, like take a dry erase marker, make sure your parents are okay with it. But I want you to see every single day, Song of Solomon 4:7. You are altogether beautiful, my love. There is no flaw in you. Like I wanted those young girls every morning when they woke up to see you're flawless. Like that's what Song of Solomon 4:7 says. You're flawless. And if you could wake up and you could see that, so like, what is it that you could be telling yourself every single day? Annie says, I put the word love on a post-it note and met my husband within a month. Okay, so she's focused on love. That's what she wants. Love, love, love. And guess what she was looking for? Because she was focused on it, because she was like, every time she saw it, she's focused on love. She wants to attract love into her life. And here we go, like met her husband. Rob Junk Monkey is here. Hello, Rob. So yeah, I know I'm missing several of y'all's comments, but I hope we're all on the same page and that you guys are understanding like what it is that I'm saying. I don't want you to be sitting at 5,500 90-day total on eBay and right on this board 6,000. Like I'm not saying that you can't have small goals, but really think of what your heart actually wants. Like think about your actual desires. You know what I mean? Like I want so many things. I'm gonna think of 3 to 5 for next week. I'm gonna spend this week like really digging deep and finding materials. That's what you're doing this week. You're like finding materials so that we can make our boards together next week. All right. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a cool way to hold each other accountable. Christopher says, do a tandem jump from a plane, and I'm scared to death of heights. Yeah, that would be really scary. Could you see yourself doing that, Christopher? You think you will? See, like, look, 5-year goal, own a homestead. She wants to own her own homestead. So if that's your goal right now, if you're thinking, I want to own my own house, like, think, what does that house look like? When I close my eyes, like, what is the furniture like? What does it smell like in this house? What is it? What is the sound? Where is it at? Like, find pictures that represent that and put that on there. And then when you see that, I'm not like, nothing magical happens on its own when you see this board. All of a sudden, it's not just going to show up if someone gives you the keys to your new house or your new apartment, but your mind is focused on making that thing happen. And then you're going to start taking like the steps in your life that you need to go in that direction to make those things happen. Because I'm going to go ahead and say everyone in this chat is self-employed. Most of you are resellers, at least part-time. So you're entrepreneurs. You have to have goals in your life. And if you don't, like, I think it's scripture, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's scripture that without a vision, people perish. Like, you have to have a vision for your business, or where is your business going? The Artful Journey is here. Hello. Life is great. Goal setting system. Oh, make life. What is it? Maxi Life is a great goal setting system. I use that as my planner. Is that how you say it? Maxi Life? Nice. Scared to death or scared of death? Not afraid of flying, just afraid of crashing. No such thing as perfectly good airplane. There's not. My sister's a flight attendant, and some of the horror stories we've heard about some planes. We do this on New Year's Day as a family every year. I love it. So, Mary, have you guys actually sat down and made like boards? That's one thing. I write stuff down. I will reverse engineer a goal. Let's just say I wanted to make $100,000, and by a certain amount of time, then you got to think like, okay, say in 10 months, which that'd be crazy, right? But let's use round numbers for a minute. So $100,000 in 10 months. I know that that's $10,000 a month. I know that's $2,500 a week. If my average sales price is $25, I know that's 100 items a week that I need to sell. You see what I'm saying? Like, you just took the guesswork out of $100,000 because you reverse engineered it. So maybe you have some huge goal that you can just reverse engineer it. Is that where it is? Proverbs 29. I mean, it would be a proverb type of thing. Oh, it's pronounced Moxie. Oh, okay. This is a very positive group. Yeah, I love it. Yes, I love it. Okay, where there is no vision, the people perish. Guys, you have to have a vision for your business. You have to have a vision for your life. Like, you stop letting every single day go by and it's just the same as it was yesterday. You're going somewhere. You are going somewhere. That's not just me like speaking that into your life. I'm telling you, you're going somewhere. So why not take the reins? If you're going somewhere, why not get in the driver's seat and decide where it is that you're going? You're going somewhere either way. It just seems silly that you'd let life just drive you there, when every one of you guys are like so intelligent, and you're already motivated enough to be working for yourself. You're smart people. Like, there's no reason why you shouldn't have the reins, why you shouldn't be the ones driving. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, let's just get this group together and we'll do this together. I think it's a great idea. Cindy Collins Designs is here. Wanted to say hi, but I can't stay. We'll watch the replay. I'm hurting bad. Oh no. And Sunny is home. Great topic. Well, I'm glad that you're here. Catch the replay, and please bring your vision board, dream board, whatever you want to call it. Bring that stuff for next week. Yeah. Well, Rose, I'm glad that this is timely. Glue in pictures. I'm visual. Yes. If you want to draw your stuff, like whatever it is that you want to do. Yes, we reversed our goal into bite sizes and have quarterly benchmarks. Nice. I know where I'm going, so I'm not afraid to die. I'm afraid of how it would leave my husband and girls. Yeah, the timeliness, right? Let me turn my phone off of vibrate, guys, because it's being loud over here, and it's about to die anyway. I agree. This group is the best. Nice. Yeah, love doing this as a group, feel so blessed. And maybe like it's something that you've thought about in the past. Um, okay, I titled this, what did I title it? Something about like finding and cultivating positivity, right? Okay, Rob, I'm glad you stopped by. Finding and cultivating positivity. So I want to tell you guys, you need to be in the right mindset when you sit down and decide what the goals are going to be, right? So you need to be in a positive mindset. I wish I could see everyone's dream boards too. I really do, Cottage Keeper. If you guys, after we do this next week, if you want to upload them and tag me, I will share every single one of them. If you don't want to share what your goals are, you don't have to, but it's like really cool if you want to. What's up, Coco? Coco, we're talking about vision boards. But I'm going to show you guys mine next week just because I don't mind being vulnerable. Like I promise you I'm going to bring such outlandishly audacious goals that if you thought your goal was like stupid, if you thought your goal was too much, you're not going to feel that when you leave here, okay? I will be the one to step up and be like, "Nope, here's my goal." And you're going to be like, "Dang, that's ridiculous." And you'll feel better about yours, right? Yeah. Manifest it, align yourself with goodness and love. For me, that's God. 100%. Yes. Like, I want to know that my plans are in line with God's. And that's what I mean. I guess that's the point I'm getting to now is that you need to be in the right mindset when you set down and you set out your goals. So if that is like praying before you figure out what your goals are, if that is meditating before you figure it out, like exit any of the negativity that's around you. If that's playing like a song that is special to you, whatever it is that makes you just happy and smile. Maybe sitting in the sun makes you happy, getting in your pool, like taking a hot bath. Cultivate silence in that moment because these are poisoning us, right? Because we just sit there like zombies all the time. When I took Israel to the park earlier, I just left the phone in the car and I thought I want to sit here in the silent moment watching him, but I want to let my brain think. And while I was running the 50 miles, I played music for like 4 miles of it. So for 46 miles, I just had my own thoughts. Stop being afraid of being alone with your own thoughts. You know what I mean? So yeah, Debbie says I'm new to all of this, but I love the sourcing. Now I just get the selling part figured out. Hey, you're gonna figure it all out, Debbie. If you got questions along the way, like we're totally here for that. Trevor's goal is to wear pants. Oh, nice. Let me see here. I want to be debt free for the most part, getting better health. So maybe it's like dollar signs on your board or um yeah, better health like that. Whatever that means to you, like maybe it's a picture of that. JRKR 1964, what is up? I'm so glad that you're here. I think my printer will be getting a workout this week, printing photos of my dream home, our dream travels, and helping my daughters reach their dreams. See, it's kind of like I'm sure a lot of you guys are on Pinterest. It's kind of like a Pinterest board, okay? But you're actually going to see this one. And this one's actually going to happen. We pin so many things and then they never happen. They just sit there on this Pinterest board that you never look at it. The whole key here is that you're looking at this every day and you're like, wait, that was actually when I sat and I prayed and I meditated and I really thought about what I want my life to look like. That was what I decided that I wanted it to look like. And every day you're going to see that. And well, that's what I have to be working towards. Yeah, I'm excited about it, you guys. You'll get out what you put into this. Mornings are the best time for me each morning. Not sure where to start. Now I know what I will do for an hour each morning. Perfect. There's a book called The Miracle Morning. I really enjoyed that book. I read it while Israel was a baby because I listened to the audiobook. I had a lot of time on my hands nursing him. And I would listen to audiobooks a lot. And Miracle Morning, it's a good one. I mean, he talks about like getting your movement in first thing in the morning, getting your meditation, getting writing. And they're all like little 5-minute things. And it's like there's 12 5-minute things and it breaks up into like your perfect hour in the morning. So, I mean, maybe consider something like that. I agree. I take a 24-hour technology Sabbath every Sunday. I love that. Yeah. For me, guys, I have been doing my best to be done with work by the time the kids get out of school. And that's earlier than even a 9 to 5 would have been because my kids are out of school by 3 o'clock. Um, I started doing this so I could spend more time with my kids, not so I could, oh, mom's working right now. I'm going to take a break long enough to cook you supper. Like, I want to be present with my kids. And so that's super important to me, like more family togetherness as much as absolutely possible. Who Moved My Cheese is a great book. Really? What's it about, Dawn? Is the title misleading? Missed family reunion for the last 5 years. Today said would try to make it. Now I will make it. Yes. One thing I was saying last night, if you guys missed it over on Adam Baldy Pal Pickings' show, um, like stop saying I don't have time unless you're okay with replacing the word I don't have time with it's not a priority to me. And the example I used last night was like ironing your curtains. I could say I don't have time to iron my curtains. I could also say it's not a priority to me to iron my curtains, and I'm still okay with that. It's not a priority. That's not something I'm going to pause my life to do. If it's for you, you do you. Like iron your curtains. But if I could say I don't have time to take Israel to the park today, let's replace that. It's not a priority to take Israel to the park today. Like, I'm not okay with that. I want to make time for the things that are important. I know that there's no way I'm going to get to the end of my life and think, man, I spent way too much time with my family. I should have worked more. You know what I mean? Like, think about that when you're making your board. I want you to think of a business goal, a financial goal. I also want you to think of life goals because you are not your job. Your job is affording your life. Okay. Think of what you really want your life to look like and work your job to afford that lifestyle. Does that make sense? Armchair Historians, I want to finish my novel series, the Bedlam series, complete and release my documentary, Last Train Leaving Belgium. Continue supporting these adventures on my own terms through self-employment. Yes, on your own terms. Exactly what I was just saying. Oh man, those are epic goals. Like, what does that look like? I hope you'll put like a movie reel or something for your documentary, on your board. I firmly believe that we make time for the things that are important to us. 100% JRKR. Like, I heard this week, you need to start treating yourself like someone you're responsible for taking care of. I'll say that again. Start treating yourself like someone that it's your responsibility to take care of. So think about like how the way that you would take care of your kids. Or maybe you've never had children, you don't understand that connection. Let's say you're a hired nurse and it's your responsibility to take care of someone. You would make sure they eat. You would not let anyone talk down to them. You certainly wouldn't talk down to them. You like treat yourself like someone that it's your responsibility to nurture and see how the way you treat yourself is going to change. I think that could be like wildly life-changing for a lot of us. Why would you iron your curtains? Girl, Mary, I saw a video the other day of the best way to wash your walls. I thought it was a parody. I thought she was kidding. And then I realized, no, this woman is washing her walls. And like immediately you're just like, am I doing something wrong? And then I was like, no, and neither is she. If it's important to her, like you do you. That's great. I bet she has the cleanest house in the world. But yeah, I could see some people ironing their curtains. I'll just pop them back in the dryer or something. Not a priority. Rachel, I had a wonderful idea. I do plan on working on a board. Nice. Okay. I love it. Pinterest, of course. It's a great place to have a goal board. You can hide them too if you want. You absolutely can. Yes. Yeah. Let's see here. Mini blinds, no ironing. Everyone has 24 hours. We prioritize what's important, but can always restructure our priorities. Yes. And you know what? Tell me that you don't have time and then open up your phone and see how many hours today you spent on your favorite apps. Everyone's favorites are different. Set a time limit on those apps and they'll turn off, they'll lock. You can get back into it if you want, but at least you'll know, wow, I really did spend an hour. I really did spend 2 hours, on that. So Melanie, you and I are kindred spirits. I could have 1,000 positive comments and that one negative will hit me hard. You're just Not gonna be everyone's favorite, and that is so okay. It is. I mean, I've had my kids come home and tell me, like, something mean that someone said, and I'm like, "Well, okay, they might feel that way. Not everyone's gonna love you." I do, but you cannot control what anyone else says or thinks about you. You cannot. And that's the type of negativity that, like, when I'm making this title, that's what I'm thinking of. Whatever you need to do to get away from that, guys, I have spent the last 3 months really cultivating positivity through those moments of silence, through listening to like certain frequencies of music even, and I'm telling you, in cultivating these positive thoughts, these positive moments, it is physically pushing the negative out of my life. It is pushing negative people out of my life. It is pushing negative situations out of my life. Like, it is effortless on my part. I'm having to do very little because it's like when you have 2 magnets and you turn them around and they repel each other and you couldn't put them together if you wanted to. That is what's happening to negative things in my life. And I almost titled this. I want you guys to write this down, okay? Because this is something that I keep saying to myself whenever the negative pops in, like what Cheryl and Melanie were just talking about, a negative comment comes in. What I'm repeating to myself is only positivity flows to me and through me. You get to decide what you do with it. Use that negative person as a prop. And so if that comes into your life, what are you going to do with it? Like, you can spew it back. You can continue to be a conductor of negativity, and then because this person was hateful to you, like, spew it out on everyone else. Or you can be like, you know what? I realize since this is happening to me, it's happening to other people too, and I'm going to use this as a catalyst, as a jumping off point to not only change my own life, but to hopefully try to speak life into other people's lives. And the negativity stops here. Throw it on me. I don't care. My skin is getting so thick. I don't care, but it will stop with me. I'm not going to spew it back out on anyone else, because while it's not my decision how you treat me, it is a million times my decision how I treat other people. So, like, let it stop with you, right? Mary told me, I think it was Mary that said it. My skin is so thick it took me 50 miles to get blisters. And I was like, yeah, that's true. A parable about 2 little people and 2 mice in a maze. Oh, searching for cheese, where each character represents a different attitude towards change, with cheese being what we considered success. Oh, I'm going to look it up. Who moved my cheese? Is that what you said it's called? Support of others is so helpful. Yes. Wearing mixed match socks and earrings is in fashion now, really? We have a dinner every Sunday for that very reason. It can be exhausting. We're blessed to have them around, and we want to have this and continue when we move on in our lives. Yes. Yeah, I'm glad that you guys are enjoying this. Wash your wall. Yeah, just paint them. Christy said when the kids were little, we had to wash the walls. Their grubby hands were all over them. Oh my gosh, I had a Saint Bernard once, and he got a sore on his ear, and something happened, and he was bleeding. And if that dog didn't shake his head, you know how a Saint Bernard shakes. I had to clean my walls that day. Yep. I was like, "You didn't." It was everywhere, guys. It was so bad. I swear sometimes I feel like I'm still like, "Oh my gosh, is that from then?" It was great to see you all again. I have to go pick up my son because he is returning from his senior trip. That's awesome. Take care, Rachel, and all. Bye, Smitty, if you're still around. Thanks for being here. My mother-in-law used to iron my husband's underwear sheets and towels. Nice. Nice. Goal number 1 for us all, spend less time on phones. Yes. The blessing of health taking away my nursing career was that I was there for school parties, field trips, practices, and games. If I ever wasn't able to go, we had family or friends that stepped up. Perfect. Yeah. There's something special about being there for all of our kids' stuff like that. We laid the wood flooring in our living room yesterday, and now I want it throughout the whole house. It was much easier than we thought. It's not that hard, is it? Yes, here it is, guys. If you want to write that down, only positivity flows to me and through me. Have you ever watched that movie Anger Management? And whenever he feels angry, he's supposed to say, Goose Fraba. This is what I'm repeating to myself anytime someone's like pushing me to the edge. Only positivity flows to me and through me. Kitschy Kinsey, we're talking about vision boards and goal setting and positivity, and we're here for it. It's definitely a running theme throughout our community. Yeah, positivity, positivity. Rachel Skin is saying she was typing it. Now we need to paint these light brown walls to the pretty light gray beige we choose. I finally decided in the new living room curtains and couch covers. I'm excited. Oh, yes. Happy colors. Dreaming on a budget. Chase, what is up? You came into such a perfect live. We're talking about positivity and goal setting and okay, so I got one of mine, you guys, that's going to be represented on my vision board is going to be 100,000 subscriber YouTube play button. Like that is going to be represented on my board. I want to see it every day. And I want to think, what does someone that has 100,000 subscribers, like how do they act? How do they prepare videos? How are they editing? And every time I see that, I can think, okay, like that is how I need to behave. Like, what if it happened tomorrow? If that's truly my goal, what if you woke up and it happened tomorrow? Are you really prepared for your goals to suddenly happen? Amazing it festers negativity. Yes, I catch myself constantly at this time in my life thinking negative, trying to stop those thoughts in their tracks. That's the thing. I do not let negativity anywhere near me, and I refuse to give it the power to upset me. Christopher's told me this in the past. He's like, I won't be a part of it. And like I love that about him so much. So if I'm feeling real negative, maybe I'll just call Christopher and be like, talk me off the ledge. Kitschy Cat is here. Hi, Rachel. I received my prize a couple of days ago. I haven't opened it yet and picking a day for unboxing. I can't wait for you to unbox that. I thought you were going to say something about it. I almost did, but I can't wait for you to open it up. I'm so glad. I'm glad that you're here tonight too. Who moved my cheese? Okay. Yeah, I might ask you again, Dawn, about that, but I'm excited. I want to look that up. St. Bernard story reminded me of this one. We have a Tux cat that has allergies. He will sneeze everywhere. Oh no. No, that's bad. Angela, what is up? I popped in earlier and hit the like button, but no, the game was on. I got to pause right here. I got home late, fell asleep, haven't eaten, so much still to do, but I want to write down my goals I talked about last night and do this. Yes, do it, and talk race nutrition with me. But what are my other ones, guys? Like when I really think about it, I have a yucky and depressing day job, so I keep repeating the mantra, how can I be a blessing here? Nice. That's a good way to keep your focus, right? Yeah, for sure. That's me. Can't deal with it. I just can't. I want to succeed in reselling, but I realize not everybody in reselling is the most positive people for me personally. That's right, Judy. And they may be the most positive for someone else, but they might just not be right for you because we all have such different personalities, right? They might be great for others, but I'm finding out that I don't do negativity. Yeah. So Judy, that's great that you are able to recognize that. I think sometimes we spend so long trying so hard to make a relationship work. And then later you're just like, why didn't I listen in the first place? The artful journey, that was a great positive way of working through a yucky work environment. Yeah. Yeah. You can absolutely be a blessing everywhere, right? But only if your mind is right. I was in the Dollar Tree the other day and it was this super long line. And the line was getting longer because there was this lady who she actually worked there, but she was being really difficult as a customer. And then they had to call a manager over and like redo something. And the people beside me, we were next in line. The lady beside me starts to like huff and puff, right? And I'm like, oh man, everyone's like getting in a bad mood. This was on Valentine's Day. So everyone should have been super happy. We were just in there to buy a balloon because Israel's had like floated away. And I heard a while ago, you have two options, okay? You can be the thermostat or you can be the thermometer. There's a difference. The thermometer tells you the temperature of the room. So if I had decided to be a thermometer, I would be huffing too. I'd start tapping my feet. I'd be like, oh my gosh, like they were loud with their frustration and everyone was getting uglier and uglier. And I thought, it's not going to stop here. The cashier's being ugly. She's being ugly. They're going to be ugly to each other. They're going to go out of the store and you could just see darkness was going to spread. They were going to be ugly to people. And I thought, or you could be the thermostat. and the thermostat does not tell you what temperature the room is. The thermostat changes the temperature of the room. Okay. Can I get an amen? So I'm like, nope, let me change this. And I turned to the lady behind me and I was like, are you having a great Valentine's Day? And I was like, we had to come in here and get a balloon because ours flew away. It was a storm today. And who doesn't love talking to little kids, right? And she looks down and she's talking to Israel. And I'm like, do you have any children? And she said, oh, I have grandchildren. And she starts to smile. And the lady behind her, like before you know it, while we're waiting, we're having this great conversation. And I'm like, okay, thermostat, like now she's in a good mood. So even if the cashier's still in a bad mood, maybe she can ask her about her day. And like you could just see a little light in the darkness start to shine, right? Like if it's a dark situation, it's your opportunity to glow in the dark, right? So like think that this week. Can I be the thermostat? Can I be the thermostat? If everyone's stuck in traffic and shaking their fist at each other, how can I be the thermostat and change the temperature, right? Like, yes, be the thermostat. Already reached an impossible goal. Listen, chat, and watch all at the same time. Nice. And make it here every Thursday. I'm so glad when you're here, Maggie. You can be part of the solution and part of the part of the problem. Yes, absolutely. Ma and Pa's Closet Collectibles, I have to thank you all. I let Rachel know I didn't feel like I belong here, as you all are so above me, but I'm learning so much positivity from you all. Della, you belong here. Like I said in my last video, well, my next to last video, because I put one out today, I said, do I even belong here at the beginning of the race? And I was like, of course I belong here. Everyone deserves an adventure. And you know what? Maybe reselling is your adventure. Of course you belong here. There's people at every level of reselling here, and we're all learning stuff every day. Like people ask me questions every day that I'm like, I don't know, but let me find out. I was just about to say, Kim Wan, are you here? My dog, Little Bear, became lethargic last night after the show. Oh no, we had to wait for the vet to open. Oh, bless your heart, Kim. At 8 to get him checked out. He passed away in my arms at 8:20. Oh, Kim, my absolute sincerest prayers for you, hun. Something that really helped me a lot when I lost that Saint Bernard, that's the last dog I owned, was reading that Rainbow Bridge poem. I'm sure you've heard it, and if you haven't, even if you have, go back and reread it. But Kim, like my deepest prayers for you, that God would just comfort you. Yeah, if you need anything at all, Kim, I'm not too far from you. Please let me know. I think I'm going to close my Posh Closet, really. Just not doing the sales over there. Or Judy said, working in customer service, when I call someone who is grumpy, I can usually get them laughing by the end. I try to understand where they might be going through as well. Absolutely. Like that empathy that you can have to somebody, that everyone's going through something. You don't always know what it is. You're in the perfect place. Yes, you are. You belong here. I promise. Yeah, nope. No one's above anyone. Absolutely not. Thank you guys so much. Sending Kim your condolences. Kim, we're seriously here for you. Yeah, and you belong here, Della. Yeah, definitely praying for you guys. Oh, everyone is welcome here. I've only been a reseller for a little over a year, and she has such a wealth of knowledge and information and is sharing so much about glassware over on her Instagram, you guys. I am learning so much from this girl who's only been reselling for a year. Okay? So we can all learn from each other. Like the day you think, "Oh, I know everything. No one can teach me anything." Like you have to be teachable. You have to be coachable. Yes, Rachel sent me that poem when I lost my Yes, I'm telling you, it's really helpful. Yeah, sending love to you for sure. I hope you feel loved in here, Kim. Everybody's got you in their thoughts and prayers. She is doing really well, killing it with the glassware for sure. Yeah, she's doing a really great job. Kim, we've been talking about goal setting tonight, and we're all bringing goals next week to make a vision board. I got to figure out what my other 2 to 4 are going to be, because like 3 to 5 goals, right? I've been wanting to create one, guys, and I might put it up here, but I'm not, believe it or not, I'm not in this room as often as I am other rooms of the house doing my reselling. So I may put it somewhere else that I know, like my hallway. I walk through my hallway 100 times a day. And so if I could just put it right there on the wall, like be loud and bold with it, okay? It doesn't have to be aesthetically pleasing. It can look like anything. It's supposed to be like somewhat simple, I think, to where when you at a glance you get the idea of what you're supposed to be focused on, okay? You can call it a focus board if you want. Sometimes you never know how you will impact someone's life for the good by being the thermostat. 100%. Yes, yes. That'll be my mantra this week. Be the thermostat. Be the thermostat. I wish I could keep up with your kindness. Oh, well, blanket thank you to everyone here from Kim. Yeah. Really will show up on my Instagram. May seem as though hiding. Yeah, I know you're still figuring out Instagram, Maggie, but you're doing a great job. A great friend once said, it's good to know what you don't know. Yes, every room is a reselling room. Yeah. Let's see. This reselling community is broad, but you need to find the group you feel most comfortable with. These people in here are my tribe. 100%. Yes. And I promise you, there's like a group, like there's almost different niches within this reselling world. And there's a certain group that speaks to everyone. And the only thing I can do is be myself. And in being myself, know that my people are going to be attracted to me. Like, because you can go out and you can try to find your people, and that who knows. But if you are just authentically yourself, then the right people will find you. And like that's what I try to do in sharing my faith in my videos. Like that's the biggest part of who I am. It's not a big part of who I am, it's the biggest part of who I am. So if I put that out first, you're not surprised by it. We're not going to be 7 conversations in and you find out, oh, she's a really outspoken Christian. I don't know if I like her. Like it's out there in the beginning, and that's hopefully people that I'm going to attract, like have the same vibe as me. Right. With the help and encouragement from Chrissy, I'm slowly getting my inventory organized. I also put a sale on some of my clothes. Oh, nice. I think I'm going to start doing some clothes over on Whatnot for a while just to get liquidate some stuff. I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Every room, bathrooms including. This is the place you prayed for? Oh, I love that. Drew and I had a time in a season where we prayed for fellowship with friends, because it was a time in our life when we felt like a lot of the people around us were censoring themselves around us, and we just wanted that authentic relationship. And God brought pastor friends into our lives at just the most perfect time. Like he's never going to disappoint me in what I ask him for. This is a reselling channel? I had no idea. Most of the time. Goal setting right now. Maggie, I have heard that from several people. Just watch out for that trash to cash crew. They're all good guys. He's joking. They're all good guys. But yeah, sometimes you just know when you walk in a room if the feeling is wrong, and you'll know if you belong. I hope that everyone that's here always feels like they belong. But yeah, do you guys have anything audacious that you want to share that's like a crazy goal? I mean, I feel like I've been really open with you guys about sharing crazy goals, like trying to save up for the Bronco was a really, I don't want to say stupid goal because it's not stupid, but like that's like in layman's term the best way to say it. Just audacious things to set out for. And I shared that with you guys and brought you along on that, and like the journey to run 50 miles and like just various things, doing Whatnot for a week straight. When I first got approved, like little random things. Your vibe attracts your tribe, right, Angelo? You should think about having a meetup at some point, maybe even connected to FlipCon. Somebody said that I should do, who was it that said it? Maybe it was Angela. Someone said that I should do a charity like 5K or something at a meetup. That would be cool. I don't know if they'd let me do something like that on the side. Answered prayers in a new world we live actually happening. Yes. This is so random, but I need to share. We got a surprise rainstorm today for like 10 minutes, followed by a double rainbow. Yes, a real double rainbow in the sky. It was epic. I love it. I love it. Yeah, what a promise. My son absolutely loves rainbows, and I love to tell him that that's like a sign of God's promise. How special is that to see tangibly? Sending love to all of you. I need to jump off so I can decompress for bedtime. Anxiety has been keeping me up until 3 a.m. every night, so I need to get into a bedtime routine. Cheryl, I appreciate you being here. I hope you'll bring some goals for next week that we can talk about. Got to dream big things to do big things. That's right. Having my house paid for would be a big thing. There you go. Drew mentioned that. He was like, "Should we aim at paying off the mortgage next?" I'm like, "Oh my gosh." That's kind of like an audacious goal. So, yeah. What is it, buddy? Come here. You want to say hi? Oh no, we're spinning around. Let's spin back over this way. Say hi.
Hi.
Let's see. Yeah, the Bronco goal. That was, hey, can you not move so much? I think you might hit my feet. I've been trying to keep my feet protected. And yesterday was track practice and we coach. And so I was so worried the kids were gonna like step on my feet. Can you be still? Put your feet up there on that bar. You can put them on that bar if you want. Okay. Double promises. I went to Germany and meet some living family and then went to Australia to see a dear friend. Nice. We want to buy a new Grand Highlander when it comes out in June. I'd like to pay cash for it as well. I love this goal. You know how much I love this goal. I love it. Yeah, I feel you. Sleep well. One of my crazy goals is to make enough of the mosaic art to have an art exhibit and to write a book. I have a lot of crazy ideas. Those aren't crazy. I love those ideas. They're not crazy, are they?
What?
To write a book. That's a good goal, isn't it? People love books.
Yeah.
A wise friend of mine once said, when I stopped living in the problem and began living in the answer, the problem went away. Your thermostat philosophy reminds me of that. Nice. Oh, I bet they are. You want me to scroll down here? Look, they said Israel. Hi.
I said Dello Dello.
That Dello Dello is Lego.
A what?
You can't see it. It's a little Lego head. They say, "Hey, sweet boy. Hi, sweet Israel." Look at that. Everyone says your name. Cottage Keeper gave you a rainbow. Oh, Grammy says, "My sweet baby. Hi, Israel." Yep, they all said hi to you. Did you come down here and tell me good night?
Yep.
I love you. Good night, sweetheart. Oh no, we're spinning away again. Good night, sweetheart. Sleep tight. Smells like you just brushed your teeth. You smell good. Close the door for me. Thanks, buddy. What is it? All right. I love you. You want to sell your hubby's car? He doesn't drive anymore, and when we get our insurance lowered to get rid of the car payment. Oh, that's a nice goal. Do individual atoms have goals? Oh, dang. Now I'll have to ask him this later. Give me the punchline, Mary. Just had to unexpectedly buy a new car. Goal is to pay it off in less than 2 years. It's only debt we have besides our house. That's awesome. Yeah, 2 years. I love it. Do it. Do it. You got it. Let's see here. Oh, you want to know about this mannequin head? This one it was a gift from Christopher. I buy Chit in the chat. It's like this really cool vintage mannequin. And then this one is the one that I have this mirrored tile tape. Oh, you can see all of it now. But I have this tape and I've peeled these off, and then you have to like rip the mirrors off individually. And I have adhered everything onto her to make it's a lamp. Drew made it into a lamp for me. So my style's a little eclectic, Brian, and they're just fun. But I do use her name is Lily, and I do use her like to pardon me, to model hats and stuff. Just a second. You guys didn't want to hear me cough. I'm sorry. Yes, but they don't matter. Nice. That's a good one and very appropriate for this evening's discussion. He is in control and trying to do it my way ended disastrous. Why go against the grain when you can ride the power of the Almighty? I love it, Chase. That is so right. Yes, I have been busy. I told Christopher the other day I got this disco tape in and I'm so excited about it. And I was like, I might want to disco ball everything in my entire house. My first short-term goal is a new computer so I can start editing my videos better. I love that. Judy, when I got this computer to edit my videos, I was like in tears the day it showed up. It was a big goal to get it. So, girl, on that vision board, you put a picture of the Dell or the Mac or whatever it is that you're wanting, like put a picture of that thing on there, okay? Yeah. She's a fun little mannequin head. She's really fun. Okay, so here's a YouTube goal: 175 subs now, maybe 1,000 by the end of the year. That's not a crazy goal, Judy. Like your videos are very good. You just keep being you. YouTube is going to find your people through the algorithm and push out. That's 825 people will find you by the end of the year. You just have to keep putting yourself out there. I love that goal. My son's favorite shirt is one that says "You matter unless you multiply yourself by the speed of light, squares, and then you energy." Nice. Heard a pastor say people don't come to his church because too many people and too much laughing. He said, "You may want to rethink heaven." There's going to be a lot of people. That's true. And it'll be a positive environment. Yes. Yeah, Snowberry says same thing, but enjoying your videos. You do a great job. So it's just Q 176. Oh, nice. See, you just got another sub. I love it. It's just Q. You're radiating positivity right now. Small goal is a Rolo printer. All things reviewed, put the picture of that Rolo on there. You're going to see it every day. You're going to be like, oh, yeah, I'm working towards that. Forefront of your mind. I love it. Maybe one of your goals on the thing is a material thing. Maybe like there's a certain trip you want to go, see something or someone. Like put pictures like that on there. I need to get to create more YouTube videos. I think that goal as well. Okay, then if that's a picture of you editing or a picture, whatever says that to you. Hello, happy to be here tonight. Leslie, I'm glad that you're here too. We're talking goals and positivity tonight. My YouTube is stuck at 333. Well, that's an angel number. I got off track last October when my friend died. Devastating, but I am filming again now. April, think of how proud your friend would be because she loved the camera and was in front of the camera, and like every time that you go to film, like use that energy like in her memory to create the amazing things that you're creating on YouTube, because she would be so proud of you. Is this related to whatnot? It could be if your goals are related to whatnot. If you have a whatnot question, you can throw it out, and I'd be happy to answer it. But we're talking about goal setting tonight, Rachel. And but I love whatnot. So if you have any questions about it, you can throw it out. If I could, I would double subscribe, Judy. Nice. Yes. Rest in peace, Kelsa. I've been so focused on listening and have not shared a single link. Oopsie. That's okay. That's totally all right. Here's April's link here. That thermal printer will be a game changer. You will wonder why you didn't do it sooner. Oh, guys, I ran out of labels, and it was like on top of doing a whatnot. I ran out of labels, and then Dello had one scheduled for the next day. We were cutting up paper. Then we ran out of ink in the Canon printer. Oh, a thermal printer it's life-changing for a reseller for sure. Yeah. April, you weren't off track. You were in mourning. Yes, take your time. If so, I'm having my first auction tomorrow and I just don't know if I'm ready. Okay, Rachel, the things that you need to have your stuff pulled out. For your first show, I'm going to say somewhere between 20 and 50 items. That could be an hour to 2 hour long show. Have your items weighed and like a decent description. If you can go through and take pictures of everything, that would be great. You said you were clicking on the how-tos and my page popped up. I have a free Whatnot course here on my YouTube. So if you want to like binge it tonight, I tried to make all of the recent videos like 5 minutes or less, but some of the videos you'll want to check out the how to ship on Whatnot that I have. There's one on how to set up your Whatnot. I use my phone most of the time, and it's on this tripod. So I get this at Walmart. It's less than $7 for this little tripod. I don't know what the brand is on it, but it's just over in the camera equipment. So you will start stream from your phone, and you'll open stream on a computer or something, or a tablet if you have it, so you don't have to push everything on your phone and make it shaky like I just did. Don't worry, like as long as you keep track of who got what. I mean, it keeps track for you. So as long as you have a good title, you'll know that Angelo bought the blue pin and Chrissy bought my neon sweater, and like it shows you all of that afterwards. Yeah, you're gonna do great, Rachel. But I'm telling you, I've got like a lot of tutorial videos. I'm so happy to hear that you typed in Whatnot and my stuff popped up. So binge the videos. If you have questions, I am reseller Rachel Strickland over on Instagram, and you can ask me any questions that you have. Let me be a resource for you. I'm not sponsored by Whatnot. This is just me wanting you to be successful on Whatnot. So I'm happy to help you though. I forgot my goal for my birthday in June is to have 1K on my channel. I'm at 880. That's awesome. I love that. Did you know thermal printer paper is full of BPA? I've heard that. Yeah. And I know like some cashiers are like using gloves and stuff now. And I know some resellers were talking about using it also. Yeah. What is BPA? I don't know what it stands for. It's like I mean, it's toxic, I guess. I don't know if it's considered a carcinogen or not, like a cancer-causing chemical or anything. I'm not really sure, but it's like what was in plastic bottles, but most of them are BPA free now. That was dangerous because you were then ingesting it. So if you touch a lot of thermal, the receipt paper, if you're a cashier or something, it could be something that you want to be conscientious of. I'm sub 181. Nice. Judy says, thanks everyone for subbing to me. Kayla says the thing they add to pans to make them nonstick and add to water bottles that, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's something to think about for sure. Rachel, is this the perfect place to be for mindset? I hope you find encouragement for your first Whatnot here. I hope that you do too. Yeah. You didn't take over anything. No, this is just an open forum. We get together every Thursday night. And tonight we're talking about goals. And next week we're creating vision boards together. So if you're into that, then you're in the right place for sure. But yeah, you can ask me anything about Whatnot. Learn, not watch too many videos on one thing. I get confused. Yeah. If you watch too many, well, sometimes I get hyper focused on one thing and want to watch all the videos. And just like that, I showed up. What's up, Variety Flipper? How's it going? Yeah, it can't be avoided. But be careful, like mitigate your risk, I guess, right? Just got through my taxes. That was my near term goal. Next goal is getting on a consistent video production schedule. Isn't that the goal? Consistency pays, right? Yeah. Consistency. This light, you guys, I have it so bright right now. It's like if I'm squinting, it's because it's just like right in my eyes. Would you have this mindset if you didn't have supportive parents and had a traumatic childhood? That's a really good question, Kayla, because I always credit my parents for like my positivity, but let me tell you that I credit my parents second. Like my parents are rock stars. They should probably write parenting books about everything to do right, right? Not that they had every opportunity. They didn't have much at all when we were kids, but they gave us absolutely everything. They gave us the world. And I don't mean monetary. I don't mean like material stuff. They gave us everything though in order to grow. So I did not have a traumatic childhood, but I credit my parents second, Kayla, because you need to like to have an audacious confidence. You need to know who you are. And how I found out who I was my relationship with Jesus Christ. Like he's my positive mindset. If if Jesus Christ was not a part of my life, you guys probably wouldn't even like me. I wasn't a very nice person. Any time that I've ever spent far away from God, I'm not a nice person. But with him, that's where this comes from. That is where positivity comes from. I'm seeking him out in the word, seeking him out in the people I surround myself with. If I get far from him and he's sitting there waiting on me, because he never leaves, but I've left him before, but I always have returned. And that's when my life is most negative and most chaotic. So if I didn't have him, there's no way I'd have this positive mindset. And I think that is the great equalizer. In no matter what we've been through, we all have the same Father, if that makes sense. And he loves you more than any earthly parents ever could. Even if you did have traumatic childhood. That's the only way I know who I am, is because I know who he says I am. And that's why, like, they were talking, Melanie and Cheryl were talking about the negative comments. They don't affect me the same. It's like that whole "I'm rubber, you're glue" thing. Like, he created that rubber suit for me. I know who he says I am. I put on the armor of God every day, and I know it's stronger than anything that's going to be thrown at me. That was probably a long answer to your question, but that's the truth. That is the truth. Yeah, YouTube SEO. Woohoo! I was so nervous for Whatnot, but I loved it. Going to try again as soon as I get a better phone. Guess that's my goal. Nice. I love the goal. There's so many great ones out there now. And people are getting the newest ones, so you can get like a good deal on a used one. I've bought my last several phones used on eBay. This one came used on eBay, and I love this phone. It's great. Yeah. Yes, it takes time, but it can be done. Kayla, I have this mindset and had non-supportive parents. Yeah. And I know she's the same as me. Got a cha-ching tonight. It was on Poshmark. Nice. Let me see here. Maybe I don't need the Rolo. You do need a thermal printer. You need one. I'm a photographer, so you're kind of talking my jam too. Nice. Rachel, I sent you an Instagram message. I sent you the money for a winner tonight. You did. Hang on. Let me pull up my Instagram real quick. Let me, because my phone's going dead, so I'm literally pulling it up over here. Christopher sent a PayPal, guys, because he wants to give you guys some winnings tonight. Thank you, Christopher. I hope you never feel like that's like, oh, I should do this, like that it's ever, it shocks me every time that you send a message like this, and it's insanely appreciated. I really appreciate it. So, guys, what we're going to do, Christopher sent over $100 to buy one of you guys $100 worth of stuff from my store. The winner gets to pick out what they want. I have an eBay store, and you get to pick out $100 worth of stuff. So we'll have to think of a really fun way to do that. I have an idea about how to give that away tonight. Yeah, my parents. Oh, I know. My parents are rock stars, and a lot of people are not as lucky. Yeah, my parents are thermostats. They change the temperature. A squirrel shiny object, then hyper focus, then squirrel shiny object, then hyper focus. Oh, that's what you do, Brian. It can happen. I'm telling you. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad that you guys appreciate that. And he is right here in this group in Reselling. Yeah, God is wherever you invite him, right? This is why we're here. He directs all of us just to listen. I appreciate it. The goal of our church is so people far from God can experience life in Christ. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Thanks for the link to Judy's channel. Subbed. I'm a recovering preacher's kid, so I get it. I saw hard things in church, but we don't expect well people in the hospital, so why should we expect perfect people in church? God loves them all. Yep. Yeah, he loves us even when we are at our absolute ugliest, right? He speaks through us all. Chrissy says, I'm back. Had to go off and turn off my sprinkler. Oh no, the timer went off an hour ago. Yes, breastplate of righteousness. Rachel, I'm a recovering pastor's wife. What's up, Dello?
Hi, guys.
Say hi to everybody.
I decided I'd pop down here.
I was just trying to get caught up in the chat here. I always like the videos, but never have had a sale. Finally got my cha-ching, a vintage Turkish wedding mirror sold on eBay. That sounds intricate. Wow. Whoops. I'm sorry. But we do need to realize that our Heavenly Father should be our best friend, and we should realize our love for him is stronger than our love for even our family. Amen. Oh, Anthony says Dello.
Hi guys, I'm on Whatnot buying stuff while I'm
What
down
are you
here.
buying?
I just bought the Spaceman from the new CMF. I'm buying stuff to sell, so
Why did
if you guys
buy
don't follow us on Whatnot already,
the CMFs are on sale at our house?
just
I mean, at our
nice
Walmart.
one. It's a nice one.
It's a Yard Sales and Dreams is here. Say hi, Danny.
Hi.
Hey everybody. I'm sitting in my kitchen starting heirloom tomato seeds. I'm so glad I have great people to listen to. I'm so glad that you're here. Everyone says hi to you. Everybody.
Hi everyone.
Smooth plug. Oh, Dello is going to be starting an Instagram, you guys. You want to plug what's going on in your life, Dello?
So I want to like build my business and the Lego stuff. So I'm going to open up an Instagram and maybe a YouTube channel.
And you should totally do a YouTube channel.
I don't know. I just feel like it'd be fun.
And you're thinking the name Dello Designs.
Yes, because I also have 3D printer stuff. So it like captures both.
So I'll share over on my Instagram and here on the channel, guys, whenever he starts it. He's never had any social media, so he's gonna be starting from zero. He doesn't want his friends to know about it. He wants
strictly business.
Yeah, so you got a good business mind. I'm sure that they say you'll totally rock YouTube. Better get that on a dream board. We're talking about vision boards and goals. So maybe you could make a vision board right behind you, Dello. Oh, yeah. Rose says we will totally follow. Do it now rather than later. A good name. Totally would support that. We were going to make it before the live tonight, but messing with this light, I didn't end up with enough time, but we'll make it after the live tonight. Question for Dello. How do I convince Isaac eBay's and reselling? Convince Isaac that eBay and reselling is where it's at and not fast food. Isaac is your son.
Tell him he can make a lot more money working a lot less. That'll bring him to it.
Or sometimes you need to go work for someone, right?
That is very true.
Sometimes you need to like mop the floor and have someone yelling at you, and then suddenly you're like, "Oh, this idea mom had since I was 14 is not a bad one."
That's also pretty true. Maybe he'll just realize on his own.
I mean, all it takes is going to work for someone else for a little bit, right?
Yep.
Righty Flipper says, so I had one item that's been listed for about 1 year. It sold in Mercari today. Then while resizing and print the Mercari label, I get the same order on eBay. Oh no. I mean, you were already printing the label on Mercari. You kind of have to go after it, but eBay's going to ding your account. That stinks. What are the odds you had it for that long and it would sell immediately on both? I'm already planning on interviewing you, Dello. There's another team that will sell. Curious about asking you both, but first I need a computer. Nice. Somebody will want to have you on there, Dello.
For sure.
You're much better off not being on social media early. Yeah, for sure. And it's not going to be like a personal social media and I'll have access to everything. So it's just, it's hard because I'm glad I didn't have social media when I was your age. Like my worldview may be different. They said they'll definitely follow you on IGs. I'll be there.
Do.
Yeah. Just claimed the Dello Designs Instagram, but he'll sell it to you. Gosh, thanks a lot, Trevor. What's up, Catherine? How's it going? My grandson is a rock star, pretty much. Yeah. So I got a couple people have been asking me about some things for you to make for them to 3D print.
To print?
Yeah. So if you guys have some things that you are interested in having 3D printing, this is going to be your guy here.
Yep.
I haven't picked a winner for the giveaway tonight.
You should do that.
I was going to say if they would like well, not everyone might not want to share a goal. How about if I'm going to pull up, hang on. Let me pull up the StreamYard giveaway tool. We're going to do a hashtag, okay?
What's the hashtag gonna be?
Goals. How about that? And then hang on, let me share it, you guys. Okay. This is what you guys are going to do. If you want to be entered to win $100 shopping spree in the store, then I want you to enter in the chat, please, just one time, enter hashtag goals. Because if entering only one time, and then I'll know like how many people I'm still waiting on. You don't have to pay like shipping or anything like that. You'll get $100 to spend. If you could like try to help me to include shipping in that, that would be great. But yeah, you'll get to pick out anything you want. And I want them to pick the good stuff.
Yeah.
Don't think like, oh, well, I don't want to pick out all over. Like it's no difference to me. Christopher is buying this for you. I buy Chit. So where was I just saw him. But now I lost him. This guy right here is sponsoring this giveaway. Hashtag goals. That's a good hashtag to have, right?
Christopher, what happens if you win it?
He'll tell me to draw again. So even if you've won before, I want you to enter. But if you've won here recently, we'll draw another winner. We decided that a couple weeks ago because my mom keeps winning. But Mom, I still want you to enter because it's fun just to see if your name's going to come up. But if you have won, we'll draw someone else. Just because like everyone that's here, I want to give everyone a chance to win. I just came back to tell you I made my like button sale just now, a $14.95 Remington hat. Whoop, whoop. Hashtag goals. I want to get back to listing daily. Nice. Perfect goal. Dad says I'm going to enter because it's fun, but I don't want to win. So if by chance spin again, no problem. No, yeah. If you guys don't want to win, but you just want to see if you're lucky enough to get your name picked, no problem. So we have 82 people here and 47 have entered. I'm thinking half of them don't want $100 in free merchandise.
I guess so.
48. Okay, we're at 49. We'll give just a few more. Is this the Trevor rule? No, Trevor. No, it's more the Lisa rule. My mom kept winning. All right. So a few more seconds, and then Dello, I'll let you pick the winner.
All right, then I gotta go finish my engineering homework.
You still have homework, and you're on Whatnot buying stuff.
I've been on it for 2 hours now.
You need to get off of Whatnot.
I'm working hard, not hardly working. Okay.
5, 4. You'll hit the draw button. 3, 2. Be sure you're right there on that button. 2, 1. Okay, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Happy Peach Thrifts! We were just talking about her. She said she got her Lego and wanted to thank you for it.
I'm glad you won. If I could get in frame.
Sorry.
Congratulations.
I feel like he keeps scooting away. Congratulations, Linda. Dello's knees. He's on his knees to be
my
down
knees
here.
Kind of hurt. Not gonna lie.
And he's on a cold concrete floor. Go get your homework done. I love you.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Dello. Whatnot is addicting. Rachel, will you drop your Whatnot name again? Because I want to make sure that I'm following you. Nice. Well, Linda, you get to pick out some stuff out of the store. And Chrissy, you haven't picked out stuff out of the store yet. So you pick out whatever you want. I don't think you've picked out stuff. Is there anyone else who's waiting on stuff or hasn't picked out their stuff yet? Thanks. So fun. Yay. Linda says so fun. All right. Let me remove this. Okay. Here is Rachel, who just got approved on Whatnot. This is her. Let me see if you think I have enough battery left to take a picture? Probably not, but I'm going to try it anyway. Okay, I got it. Yay! Follow her on Whatnot. We can all give some support, right? And I don't mean like just show up, tap some yellow hearts, tell her she's doing a great job, be encouraging. That means so much on your first Whatnot. What? Mary says, Goose Fraba money. Get yourself a treat just for you. I might buy myself another coffee tomorrow because that coffee was expensive. Thank you so much, Mary. Oh my gosh, guys, tomorrow morning before Meals on Wheels, I'm going to pack backpacks of food for kids at our school system. So it's really going to be a busy Friday. So yeah, I literally may make myself go by and get some coffee just as a special treat, Mary. Thank you. I appreciate you. And thank you, Christopher. She didn't see my message. I missed it. What was the message, Christopher? What is it on Instagram? Say it again. I'm sorry. What was his message? I missed it. Can I plug a show? Absolutely, Danny. Please tell me what the show is, and I appreciate you asking. Also, you're a sweetheart. Yeah, gonna be spending all day taking photos and rating my stuff. Yes, get some stuff, Rachel. He sent Dello a giveaway donation too. I missed it. Hang on, let me go back up. Oh, I didn't get to tell him while he was here. That kid. Oh, I just sent another $100 for the winner of hashtag Dello Designs. So to shop in his stuff, is that what you're saying, Christopher? Our church is Oh, backpack buddies, yeah. Hey, what's up, Derek and Jasmine? I sent you another 100 for the winner of. So you want Dello Designs. So we should hashtag Dello Designs. Hang on, let me enter it. And are they spending this money with Dello? Via 3D printing, spending it in my store. Dello has stuff listed in the store. Let me see. Dello Designs. Okay, guys, it's like a specific spelling, okay? Your store. Okay. So you're crazy, man, Christopher. He wants to do the same thing for you guys again. If you didn't win, here's another chance to win. Too bad he went up there. You could have picked this winner. Guys, okay. So wait, Annie just sent a $9.99 super sticker. Thank you, Annie. More coffee. I might even stop by and get myself a Taco Bell or guacamole. Ooh, okay. This is what you guys are doing. Hang on. Add to stream. Dello Designs. This is, you have to spell it specifically. Okay. He's laughing at me. Thank you, Christopher. I've got some 3D printing that I'd like done. Well, I mean, he's your guy, Trevor. He can do it. Everybody entered Dello Designs. And if you didn't win, I mean, you can win now. Thank you, Annie, for the super sticker. You're awesome. Did I spell it right? Let me see. Where's yours at, Maggie? I don't see it. Dello Designs. Yes, you spelled it right. Perfect. Dello Designs. You guys think I just made up that name, Dello, in like a fever dream? I didn't. 40 entries. If you want in, you gotta say hashtag Dello Designs. We have a Mexican restaurant that makes the best fresh guacamole. Yes, that's what we have here, and I love it. And occasionally on Fridays, I'll go treat myself to like guacamole after Meals on Wheels. Thank you for helping Granny, man. Those Meals on Wheels people they're just the best. I love seeing them. The very last lady on my route, I could just sit there and talk to her all day. She's great. Yeah, I love to talk to them. I love to just be around them. I wasn't there last week because of the run, but I'm glad to get to see him this week. Okay, 46 people. Anyone else before I draw a winner? 5, 4. This has been such a nice, positive, and uplifting time with you guys. I'm so glad that we're doing this. And I can't wait to bring my vision board, dream board, goal, focus board. I'm going to call it a focus board, maybe. I can't wait to bring that stuff next week. Okay, we got one more. 3, 2, 1. Drawing a winner. Who's it going to be? Who's it gonna be? Now I'm gonna mispronounce this. Moises Vale. I tried to say that fancy, and it's probably simpler than that. Congratulations! This is actually a new name for me, and I love it when maybe people that don't chat a whole lot but they're here win come on out so we can all say hi to you and tell me phonetically how to pronounce so I don't mess up like that again. Epic congratulations. Yes, Chrissy just posted my store here. So I'm RJLP over on eBay. What you're gonna do is same thing that Linda's gonna do. You'll pick out stuff and I need you to like screenshot the pictures of it, like screenshot the listing and then send it to me over on Instagram with your address. And that's how the giveaway works. Meant to say hi earlier. Yeah. I didn't comment as much this week. That's why it has been so pleasant. Whatever, Trevor. Not true. Not true. That's epic. Hang on. Let me see. Did they comment? Thank you. Okay, tell me how to pronounce your name though. That's awesome. I'm thinking Moises Vale. Valet? Moises. I love it when you guys get to see me struggle with pronunciations. Congratulations. I'm reseller Rachel Strickland over on Instagram. That's how we're gonna talk to each other about the giveaway, okay? If you have any questions at all, yeah, then you just tell me. Sent another $100 for happy birthday, Chit. My birthday is on Monday. I promise this is the last one. Guys, if you have a reseller calendar, then you will see that Christopher's birthday is marked on Monday because I surprised him with his birthday being on the calendar. So I hope that you guys make it like full of messages of happy birthday. He's I buy Chit over on Instagram too, so message him. But are you serious? He sent one and he wants happy birthday Chit as the hashtag. I feel like it's my birthday over here. Are you kidding? Man, thank you. Like I told you, my sales have been a little slow because I've been a little slow on the listing. So hang on, let me get this right exactly how he wants it on here. Happy. You want it to say birthday or birthday? I'm gonna write birthday. Birthday Chit. Let me make sure I spelled it right. Okay. Get out of here. That's what you guys need to enter. She has so much stuff in her store, so both of you will have a tough time picking out what you want because you'll want it all. I hope you can pick out really great stuff. I'm listing some trains in there this week, so if you're into their Marks trains, the ones from my video, I'm listing those this week. So Frederick said to watch Rachel like I did with Little Bear. I'm glad I did because as low as I feel about my doggy, you all lifted my spirits. Oh, I wish I could run out of tears though. You will eventually come to the end of tears, Kim. I'm seriously in my prayers. Lisa sent me a super sticker. Lisa, $10 super sticker. Thank you so much. Wow. You guys, you've bought me an entire lunch now. I may even have lunch with Drew. Thanks, everyone. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Everyone in the chat is going to win Christopher's Oprah. You get a shopping spree. You get a shopping spree. Oh, youngest daughter's 16th birthday is Saturday. Happy birthday, Chit. I love it. Hashtag. Nice. Okay, I'm looking through to make sure everybody's did mine go in. Yes, happy birthday, Chit. Got you there. Yeah. Just enter that hashtag, guys, and you're entered. Looks like it did. I think that Lisa was your mom. Yes, she is. Yeah, that's my mom. Enjoy lunch. Aw, thanks so much. Oh, this Lisa is not my mom. The other Lisa is my mom. This Lisa is my mom. Yeah. All right, guys. Does anyone else want to enter? We now have 42 entries. It always surprises me how it's like 50 or 60% of people enter. I don't have Instagram, Rachel. Do you have another way I can send you my info? Yes. Okay. Write this down, okay? Moises. I'm just gonna keep saying it that way because I don't know if it's right or not. I'm not gonna type this in the chat. I need you to write this down, okay? You got a pen ready? Tell me when you got a pen ready. I'm gonna give you my email address, okay? Which Lisa is my mom. I don't think your mom's name is Lisa, Trevor. We have an awesome name. Yeah, it is a good name. Tons of birthdays in March. My mom's birthday's in March. Yeah. Happy birthday, Chit. Got one more hashtag entered. Anyone else? Moises, my email is Rachel Strickland sold it at yahoo.com. I said I wasn't going to put it in there. I'm just going to enter it. Whatever. Don't send me spam, guys. Rachel Strickland sold it at yahoo.com. That's only the second person ever that didn't have Instagram. So it's been a pretty good track record. There we are. Email me there. I will look for it, but I won't miss it. I'll enter your name as a search. Email me there the things that you want and what your address is, and just do your best, especially if it's something fairly heavy, to try to include shipping in that 100. But just do your best. Enjoy the shopping spree. Okay, is that everybody? Happy birthday, Chit. I'm gonna draw a giveaway. Okay, ready, set. I'm excited. I can't believe 3 people are winning tonight. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Lindsay, 10th Street Market. Lindsay, congratulations. Lindsay hasn't won, has she? I don't think Lindsay's won. Lindsay's so quiet. I didn't even see her here tonight. I don't think she's not won. Get out. Get out of here. I don't think she's won either. So you can put pics in the Instagram chat. Has she, Mary? Tell me, Lindsay. I don't think you've won a shopping spree. I don't think so. She said Lindsay again. I know Trevor did, because he got almost all video games that Dello had listed. So excited. Yay. Lindsay, pick out something fun for you or for the house, or don't buy Trevor anything, please. Okay. Congratulations. That's awesome. Yay. I love it. You guys have been just like rock star positive energy tonight. You ever just smile so much your face hurts? That's me tonight. My face hurts. Reseller madness. I know, it was almost you. Those things like tick 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 tick, and then it stops, and it's not until the confetti pops in. Oh, how many times I've looked on Whatnot and seen it scrolling. I'm like, oh, I won. Oh, I didn't win. Yeah, she deserves it for sure. Yeah, for sure. I mean, she has to put up with Trevor and everything. You didn't buy video games for her. I have been crazy quiet tonight, busy with Little Miss, but made it just in time. Yay! Well, I appreciate you being here. You know how many people on YouTube that Drew and I used to support, like sitting on the couch with the same thing pulled up, but on 2 different devices. And that's major support. They could be watching on the same device, holding hands, but they got both accounts pulled up. So that's huge. Israel is out. What's up, Drew? Christopher, yes. Thank you so much, Christopher. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big thanks, big props. Congratulations to all the lucky winners and happy early birthday. That was fun. Yes. Guys, I haven't got my reseller calendar out. I need to, because Anthony's got a good idea. He writes his daily listings on there. I've not used it. We're 3 months in. Like the first quarter is gone and I haven't even got the calendar out. I'm getting out tomorrow. Okay, I will. I promise. You'll see it maybe back here. No, I'll probably put it on one of these other walls. I'm having tons of fun falling asleep after hitting yard sales this morning. I haven't recovered yet. Oh no. Christopher says everyone is very welcome. They're disco tiles. They're mirrored tiles, Kim. Let me duck out so hopefully it'll brighten up, or maybe if I like, okay, there we are. Now it brightens up. My lights are funny tonight, so it just is what it is. I broke my light. But they're disco mirrors. Yeah, and I turned it into a lamp. You were gonna ask me, about the calendar? Thank you, Christopher. Happy birthday. Nice. You haven't picked your stuff out yet, Chrissy. Oh, I thought you meant you haven't gotten your stuff. You haven't gotten your calendar out yet either? Okay, it's not just me. I sent my parents' calendar. Have you guys got yours out? Okay, I was so worried about picking getting everyone calendars that I thought might not have one, that I didn't order me and Drew a calendar. and I thought he ordered it, and then he didn't order us a calendar, and we had to get one like after everything closed. Christopher bought all the extra calendars over on Baldy Pal's show, and he told him to give them away, and I had to get one of those. So bad. She's very David Bowie-esque, you know. Oh, the disco ball, is she? Yeah, she's gonna have her full bodice is gonna be covered, but she needs more tiles. Yeah, she's kind of half nude right now. So funny when another covered Drew's feet on the calendar. Yes, yeah, Anthony did that. That's who uses his like that. That's so funny. I will be setting my goal of shopping in your store this weekend. Do it, Chrissy. Just got on eBay and I have access to a new social media beta section, making it easy to share listings on platforms. I talked with eBay on a focus group when they were talking about doing this. That's really interesting. I hope that you'll share some more about that over on Instagram. That's really cool. You should use a fancy Kentucky Derby hat for that lampshade. There's a lampshade up there. It's a black square. It looks really pretty on. Can you see it now? You can see that it's a black square up there. I won one on Baldy Pals and I already had one. I'm glad you got one. Yes. Me too. I was like, how did we push those calendars so much and then forget to order them ourselves? That's terrible. You have the calendar? Nice. Oh, I haven't named her yet. Do you guys want to submit names for my disco mannequin? She's going in my living room. Everyone's like, "Is she gonna be for sale?" I'm like, I guess I could put a price on her, but I don't think anyone's gonna want her for that price. She's gonna decorate my living room, and I think I'm gonna like drip paint the base of the mannequin. Yeah, you guys submit your names for what she should be called. Are you in Texas? Yes. Yeah, he is in Texas. I thought it was the window. Oh yeah, no, there's a small basement window over there, but yeah, Gertrude. Oh, I should call her Gertrude. Don't think I will connect it to my main accounts, but might test it with Pinterest as, oh yeah, that's smart. Yeah, I don't know if the other ones like would be good sources of sales or not, but Pinterest is a rock star idea. Yeah. You want to disco woman can instead of a mannequin for Gloria Gaynor. I will survive. I've been on eBay since it was more like an online garage sale. I feel like a lot of people still see it that way, unfortunately. Like back in 2000, that's how I furnished my dorm room. Oh, that's nice. You need a Lily? Yeah, that's the mannequin for the photos. Her name's Lily. She came to me with that name. Christopher named her that. $1,000 for the lamp when it's done. I said I was gonna put like a $700 price tag on it, so 1,000 is more than what I said. It's just like, oh, such a labor of love. It's gonna be so beautiful when it's done, though. Christopher, would you really put something like that in your house? Lamp Gaga, nice. I like it. Yeah, Frederick looked at me kind of randomly when I showed him my calendar I received from Baldy Pal. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Grace Jones, is that what I should call her? He's bidding. Disco Diva, I like it. Yeah, I'm thinking of all the possibilities of everything you could disco ball now. And the possibilities are endless. This is exactly what happened when I discovered rose gold spray paint. I was suddenly like rose gold spray painting everything. Her name needs to be Night Fever. He'd buy it and then tell you to keep it. No, I think he'd want it. Tiffany. Oh, call her. That way she could be a Tiffany lamp. That's really clever, Drew. Donna is a great disco name. Donna Summer, the queen of disco. Call her Gertie. Nice. Yeah, I want it after you enjoy it. Just let me know. Oh man, she's gonna have to live in the living room a little bit because I have to have enough money out of her to buy another because I just want I want a lamp like that so bad. Yeah. Same here, vintage Garfield stuff. Ooh, yeah, that's cool. Now you can upload posh listings to your whatnot shows. What? Wait a minute. All things reviewed. Say more. Tell us more. What do you mean? They really are out to like fight Posh for these live sales, aren't they? That's crazy. My mom just reminded me of this. I did. Oh my gosh, I have pictures somewhere. I have to go find them for you guys. So I took rhinestones and bedazzled my entire toilet seat, like one crystal at a time. Shortly after that, I met Drew, and he was like, "Why do you have a bedazzled toilet seat?" And I was like, "Why would I?" It was just the top, not the part that your butt cheeks sit on. Just like the lid was bedazzled. Yeah, Drew's saying no glitter, glitter is the devil. There's glitter in the paint on our bedroom walls. Like this man lives amongst so much bedazzlement and sparkle and shine. If you guys think that I'm shiny with sequins, like you should see some of the parts of the house. It was, my mom is right though. It was a bedazzled toilet seat. Drew's laughing because I said butt cheeks. I am going to find a picture and show you guys. So the bathroom was like black and white, and the lid of the toilet seat was rhinestones. It was so pretty. Yeah, but I remember him like he couldn't wait to change that. That's like the first thing he changed when he moved in here. Could not wait. That sounds like the worst bathroom trip ever. It was beautiful, Terry. It was beautiful. It was the worst. It was his birthday when we went to pick out the paint for our bedroom. And Lowe's had the glitter there, and you could get a gold glitter or a silver glitter. And we were painting the walls gray. And I was like, "Can we get the silver glitter?" And he was so reluctant. He's like, "It's my birthday, and you really want to put glitter paint on the walls?" And it's so muted though. You only see it in like certain light. You can get a hint of glitter. And it's so pretty. He was not sitting on rhinestones. No, he wasn't. Don't worry, April. Oh, you would love to be a girl mom. No, I wouldn't. No, I need all the glitter for myself. I'd have to share it with a kid then. We had a pink toilet in the pink house I grew up in. It was my dad's bachelor pad before he got married and never changed it. Nice. The vision board seat. Who wouldn't want that? Thank you. Who wouldn't want that? Don't know if you seen my plug earlier. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I didn't see it, Danny. Okay, so guys, Reseller Information Network is a really great podcast. She is going to be on, you're on there tomorrow, right? 3 p.m. Eastern, so 2 o'clock Central. That is all. It's tomorrow, right, Danny? So this is pre-recorded. I will be listening to this for sure. You were Mrs. Missouri. You are absolutely dazzling. Thank you. I just like sequins and rhinestones and stuff, you guys. There's How to Marry a Millionaire is the movie with Marilyn Monroe when she sees the tiara and she's like trying to put it on her neck and she's like, "How do you wear this?" And then they're like, "No, honey, it goes on your head." And she's like, "Oh, you must think I was like born yesterday or something." And then they're like, "No, really?" And they put the tiara on her head and she's like, "Oh, I love it. A new place to wear diamonds." That's how I feel about glitter and rhinestones. Like there's not enough places to put glitter and rhinestones. You could put it everywhere. Watch out, Bronco. Yeah, I live in Missouri now, Rachel. And I was crowned in Branson, so not far from Joplin. Nice. Oh, we've been to Joplin. We saw the butterfly garden there. On our Route 66 trip. Yes, I was. So small world, Rachel. What color was it? The rhinestones? They were clear rhinestones, so they to like resemble diamonds. Yes, tomorrow, Reseller Information Network, 3 o'clock Eastern, you guys. Nice. I have friends who had a lucite lid. Ooh, oh, with silver dollars in it. I think the lucite on its own. I love lucite. I don't know why. It's just fancy plastic. But a lucite toilet lid would be cool as long as your toilet was very clean. Yeah. I have a Hogwarts diamond painting I need to do. Goal. You need to display the lamp in your window. Yeah, I said that. I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's like the leg lamp from A Christmas Story." It is, yeah. He said there are enough places. Get your tiara out. Look, I got my Mrs. Missouri crown right up above the R. You can't really see it, but she's up there. And the sash fell off of Lily, but it's usually over there. Love the soundtrack from Mary and Millionaire. Yeah, it's good. Right now, YouTube has free movies and they cycle through different ones. And the other day we watched Breakfast at Tiffany's. I talked Drew into watching it, and at the end he's like, I don't understand that movie at all. I'm not even sure what it was about, even after we watched it, but I think he liked it. But right now they have A Gentleman Prefer Blondes. And so if I could talk him into watching Gentlemen Prefer Blondes with me, that'd be great. Bedazzle the Bronco. Like Paris Hilton's like chrome wrapped pink. She has like a pink chrome car. It's insane. Yes, saw the update today. I can upload your Posh listings to your Whatnot store. That's just, but you're not sure if you can add it to lives. I'm pretty sure you can add stuff from your store directly into your lives. I don't really put stuff in my store, so no glitter in the Bronco. Yeah, that's true. I've seen them with uh dried flowers in the lucite also. Sorry, I was reading this next comment and I was like, Judy, I thought you were way north of that, but you're saying you used to live there. Gotcha. Like the leg lamp, but a much better body part. Also, Jamble is a new live selling site that allows you to do the same upload your Posh and Depop listings to your store, and Jamble takes no seller fees. Interesting. Jamble. Have all her films. Yeah, I've got them on VHS, most everything. I'm probably missing a few, but there's Marilyn right there. She's in that picture you can't see back there. Oops, pressed too early. Went to Pittsburgh. No, my tiara doesn't have a name. No, I worked so hard for that thing. That was a goal. That was a vision board thing. You know what I mean? I was amongst a lot of girls who had competed for many, many years. And here I walk in, it was my first time competing. They asked us though, and this is what I mean when I tell you guys, whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. There's enough people that are not going to believe in you. You don't need to be one of them, okay? There's enough people that think your goals or your dreams are stupid. You cannot be one of them. You have to believe in your goals. They asked us the night of the pageant, they were like, so if you don't win, will you come back next year? And this was just the girls talking amongst themselves, and they're going like one by one, like, oh yeah, I definitely will. No, I think this is my last year. And then they got to me, and I had to be honest. I didn't know what else to say. I said, I never really considered not winning. Like this was before the pageant. I was like, I don't know how to answer you. I haven't considered not winning this pageant. Why would I have done that? Why would I put that doubt in my mind before I even stepped on the stage? So yeah, like consider that. Guys, get the consideration of not winning out of your head. Whatever your goal is, get it out of your head that there's a way that you might not win. You're going to win. We're going to go watch John Wick as a family at the theater this weekend. Pretty sure that's not much rhinestones in that movie. Yeah, the boys they live amongst glitter and rhinestones around me. Oh, is Sadie put her paw on the keyboard? That's adorable. Rachel is her name. I love Breakfast at Tiffany's. I cry at the end every time when she finds the cat. Yeah, I was like, oh, she really did dump the cat out. Oh my gosh. That's my girl. Thank you, Rose. Yeah, I don't know. You gotta believe in you, right? Believe in yourself. Drew says Breakfast at Tiffany's movie made no sense. It was the most all over movie I've ever seen. Really? It was not. There was lots of point and purpose to that movie. My boys are going to see that. I've been watching YouTube with headphones whenever they watch that movie. I've never seen any of those. I don't, yeah, I can say for sure I've never seen any of those. Okay, guys, so here's your homework. You got to come up 3 to 5 goals and bring your stuff next week, and we're going to be like physically making our boards. You don't have to if you don't want to. We're going to be talking about more goal stuff next week. I just wanted there to be like a something paving the way for the hiatus of the lives. I want you guys to be like set in some goals. And I've been wanting to make this board, and you guys are such a huge part of my life. I thought it would be so much fun to make it with you. So I'm really looking forward to this. Okay. Yeah. Give me a Western. Oh my gosh. He loves what's it? True Grit. Me and Scarlett watch Breakfast at Tiffany's once a year. Oh, it was good. That was the first time I've ever actually seen it. Isn't that crazy? 35. No, 3 to 5 goals. Do you want a hashtag for sharing on Instagram? Okay. Yes. If you're making your vision board, your focus board, whatever you want to call it, what should the hashtag be, Mary? Um, it's got to be something that like no one else is gonna have, so that we know that that hashtag is just the vision boards for this group. You guys, what should we make it? I'm so excited, feeling so inspired. You're such a light in this world, Rachel. Thank you, Rose. Thank you all for your support and kind words. I'm going to get my prayers going up. I'm going to be on these knees for a marathon tonight. I will remember y'all in my prayers as well. Kim, you're in my prayers, sister. And you know where to find me if you need anything. The Breakfast Club is a good one. She was the cat and she didn't value herself, but at the end, she finds her value. You're right. You're right. Yeah. And then I gotta wonder whether or not they got married. Treat your goals like your goals. Get out crayons. 305 goals. Trevor, you know, you do you. I want to watch the movie The Woman. I heard it was good. Guys, do you want this to be? Oh, wait, hang on. Rachel's reseller vision board. I kind of like that. Hashtag vision. I like hashtag vision, but like we're gonna see a lot of other things. Like something like this, if you click on it, then it's gonna be specifically just this. So yeah. Right. Hashtag Rachel is making me do this vision board. Rachel's vision board dream team. I like that. What about like hashtag Rachel's dream team? What if let's think of a name for ourselves. Visioneers, maybe. What should it be? I'm all in for the vision board. I love it. Rachel's Vision Squad. Ooh, that's cool. What if we did hashtag Rachel's Vision Squad? What about just like hashtag Vision Squad? Do you think that that's an active hashtag over on Instagram? Somebody search hashtag Vision Squad and see, because that could be like our group name, the Vision Squad, right? Dream team goals with Rachel. Nice. Rachel's Vision Squad. I like this one. Let's use this, guys, because I know nobody's used this, right? So my name is already Trevor, though. So this right here, and I'll post it over on hashtag lamp goals. I love it, Brian. Rachel's Vision Squad. That's gonna be the hashtag. I'll share it over my Instagram also. So, like, as you're even getting ideas this week and you just want that accountability, you want to share anything when you eventually make your board, I would love, love, love to share them on my stories. And I can share them if you tag it. So, Rachel Strictly Dreaming Boards. Oh, nice. Took screenshots. Yes, this. You guys did the Tiara Squad. Visionary resellers. That's good too. Vision Squad is taken. Ooh. So so many cute ones. Like Visionary Resellers too. Is Visionary Resellers Rachel giving us more work? But Terry, it'll pay dividends. That's 0 for treat your visions like your visions. I love it. It's just very long. But this is long too. Rachel's Prison Squad. What do you guys think? We're gonna have to have a final vote. Vision Squad is taken, but if we do hashtag Rachel's Vision Squad, resell vision, gotcha. Rachel Strickland. I love all of these guys. We have to just figure out one that works, but we can put your name in front of it. Words. Is this a good one, guys? You like this? Because it names us as a group too, like the Vision Squad. Love Rachel's squad. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Rachel's Vision Squad. Okay. All right, we got yeses. Take a picture here. This is what you have to put the hashtag. That's what makes it searchable. You'll put this in your Instagram anytime that you share anything with it. You could do a poll on Instagram. Oh, okay. Maybe I could do that. Okay, no, I got to make an executive decision. This is it. Rachel Strickland Visions sounds like a eye doctor. So I just shared my first thing to Pinterest using the tool. It puts the title, price, and even pulls in the item specs and puts a link to eBay. That is epic. Wow. Okay, we got it. Vision Village. That sounds like an eye doctor. Nice. Okay, we got it. Barbara, you don't like the name? Is that what you mean? I just subbed to your YouTube. Would like to learn more about this. Yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. Okay, guys. It's after 10. Gotta run, guys. Anthony says, I'm gonna run also. I'm gonna go talk Drew into watching Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. This is the hashtag. I can't wait for next week with you guys. I hope you leave here feeling inspired and wanting to set up some goals for next week. So I'm so glad you were here. Bye, friends. Don't forget, treat your business like your business. Bye.